anticipate nothing here because we have a completely open mind about what we're going to experience and enjoy and savour in the films that we're going to consider. They're all different. Every festival is different. And this is one of those festivals, and there are many, but I suppose it's the main one, which I really enjoy and celebrate for its spirit, its atmosphere, its informality, its general joie de vivre and enjoyment of things. I think it's helped by the fact that it takes place in the middle of winter and it's always very cold here. I think that informs the spirit hugely, although I have no doubt that if it happened in the middle of summer it would be equally good. I think it's just a great celebration of film, and for me, to be asked to be president of this jury, specifically at Berlin, is more than a great honour. I think it's really fantastic, and that's all I would say.
Well, when you get older as an actress and people think you don't work that much anymore, you get a lot of invitations to juries. If it was paid, I could make a living out of it and go around the world and be in juries. But I certainly responded to this one because I like Dieter Koslik a lot, and I know there would be always, something to laugh and have a good time when you're around Dieter. Of course, I was really thrilled when I read who was in the jury because, without being like brown-nosing here, I want to say that really those directors and actors are really on the top of my list of favorite artists. I can really say that. This is thrilling for me. I really love to watch films and to talk about films with people from so many different directions and lines of work in cinema, writers and directors and wonderful actors who I really respect. So this is really great for me. I'm looking very much forward to this experience. And I love to be in Berlin because it's my first or second home.
J'ai été aussi convaincue par Dieter, que je ne connaissais pas, et effectivement, il est d'une très bonne compagnie. Et puis par les membres du jury, que j'admire, je les admire tous.
I was incredibly excited because I've been a huge fan, particularly of everybody here in the movies they've made, but particularly of Mike Leigh's since I was a young boy. I just love his films, and when I knew that he was the president, it was very exciting to think of being in a room with a number of artists and talking about film and listening to their opinion, and instead of being separated from them and hearing about their work, in rooms talking with all of you. I consider it a great privilege and an honor to be able to be a part of something like that. And obviously, as Dieter has been in everybody's little speech here, it's hard to not be excited when Dieter calls you because he's perpetually excited and his personality is infectious. And so, obviously, when I found out, I was just as excited as Dieter. So it was great. It was great.
Learning about film, so I think it's fantastic to be with this great group of people discussing film and dedicate a certain amount of time to just watching films. So for me, it's going to my film school. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity. And the food is good in Germany, but I think I mentioned that before.
I learnt German at school, and I could just about say Alles ist schneebedeckt when I opened the window this morning, but frankly, a conversation of the sophisticated nature I would require to have with Dieter would leave my German way behind. His English is impeccable, and therefore we talk in English.